The battlefield no longer breathes, it trembles. The air itself feels alive with rage, a living storm of smoke, flame, and blood. And at the heart of that chaos stands Gabil, the proud dragon-newt warrior, facing down the last of the Empire's 3 generals. Baraga, the Azure Dragon Knight, his name alone carrying the weight of slaughter. Their spears sing through the smoke, steel against scale, power against pride. Each clash shakes the ground, shockwaves rippling through the haze like distant thunder. It's not a fight anymore, it's an unraveling of wills. Both men bleeding, but neither daring to blink. Baraga's spear thrusts pierce even dragon skin. Every strike precise, calculated, fatal. And yet Gabil laughs through the pain, his eyes alight with madness and honor. Inflicting wounds on the likes of me, a worthy foe indeed. Kaha! I'd say the same of you. There's a strange beauty in that moment. 2 warriors who understand each other only through violence. But beneath Baraga's laughter lies something darker. Fury, desperation, a need to prove that his comrades' deaths, Nazim and Gradim, weren't in vain. And so, he embraces the unthinkable. A forbidden transformation, the beast. His body contorts, muscle tearing, bone splitting, scales crawling across his skin like molten steel. Magicules surge until the air screams. He becomes a creature not meant for existence, a chimera of man and dragon. We are the ultimate in war power, he bellows, his voice breaking with ecstasy. The true Chimera Knights. And then, horror. He turns on his own soldiers, the loyal berserk troops who followed him through fire and death, and devours them. One by one, their screams dissolve into his body as he drinks their life force, absorbing everything they are into his warped frame. They should be thankful, Heki says coldly, that they got to die serving me. Gabil's heart twists. Even in the carnage of war, there's a line, and Baraga just burned it. How selfishly evil of you, Gabil growls, his voice trembling with fury. I refuse to let this outrage go unchecked. But righteous fury blinds even the noble. Baraga feints, then sweeps low. A flick of his foot, a sudden shift in stance. The Azure Dragon spear drives clean through Gabil's abdomen. The sound is sickening. A wet gasp escapes his lips. Blood spills like a broken promise. For a moment, time freezes. The proud dragon-newt, the one who found honor beneath Rimuru's banner, falls to his knees. His vision blurs. So this is death. But then, the world itself speaks. A voice, cold and absolute, cuts through reality. Confirmed. Activating unique skill Braggart. Successful. Subject Gabil's fate has changed. And just like that, the wound vanishes. His blood retracts. Flesh reforms. Death. Undone. Gabil blinks in disbelief. Huh? I am rather sure I was run through just now. Baraga stumbles back, his monstrous eyes wide. The impossible has happened, and as if in answer to his confusion, something vast stirs beyond the veil. A consciousness, gentle, divine, reaches out. A ripple from the awakening of Shiel, Rimuru's ultimate wisdom, spreading like light through darkness. A voice speaks inside Gabil's mind. Do you desire power? Then let me give it to you. He doesn't hesitate. He accepts. The old power, Braggart, dissolves, and from its ashes rises something divine. The ultimate gift, Moodmaker. 5 celestial effects awaken in him. Mind accelerate, alter destiny, control unforeseen, control space, multi-layer barrier. The world slows. Every raindrop, every breath, every flicker of flame moves a million times slower. Gabil looks around and feels everything. Amazing, he breathes, awe filling his chest. Truly amazing. I feel undefeatable. For the first time, his laughter isn't arrogance, it's joy. The joy of realizing what it means to be alive under Rimuru's light. Gwaha! Sorry to burst your bubble, but I truly have a great master, and under his protection, I cannot be defeated. Baraga roars, charging again, his spear flashing like lightning. But this time, Gabil doesn't dodge. He meets him head-on. Azure Dragon Spear and Vortex Spear collide. The shockwave splits the battlefield open. In an instant, the outcome is decided. Baraga's weapon is deflected, his chest pierced clean through. He tries to heal, to call upon his stolen regeneration, but finds it gone, sealed. This is more powerful than I thought. Gabil steps forward, his aura blazing, alter destiny already writing the outcome. Fate itself bends around him, and as Baraga collapses, the dragon-newt stands tall, drenched in the crimson rain of battle. From braggart to hero, his laughter echoes softly through the smoke. Gwahaha! This power, my master's blessing, truly I am invincible. The 3 generals have fallen. Gradim, Nazim, Baraga, all gone. And yet, the war refuses to end, because power never dies quietly. From the ruins, something moves. The ground melts, reshaping into a dark, metallic form. A man, tall, composed, and unmistakably smug, steps from the ashes. His skin gleams like obsidian. His eyes shine with intellect and exhaustion both. "Oh my," he murmurs, "I'm naked, aren't I? How mortifying." It's him, Lord Gadora. Alive. The same Gadora who had annihilated himself in a blaze of magic, erased from existence. Now, impossibly reborn. "You burned away your existence," Gozaline snarls, disbelief twisting her voice. "How can you still be alive?" Gadora smiles faintly, as though it's the most ordinary thing in the world. "A man of my stature can never truly die by suicide." Before his destruction, he had cast a forbidden spell, Reincarnation, a fail-safe that would ensure his rebirth. But something went wrong, or perhaps perfectly right. Xiel Rimuru's godlike intellect intervened. She hijacked his resurrection, and through Rimuru's will, reforged him anew. Now, Lord Gadora lives again as something beyond human or demon, a being of pure metal and magic. "A metal demon," he says softly, testing the words like fine wine. His new power radiates calm dominance, the ultimate gift, Grimoire. A living archive of Rimuru's infinite knowledge, every spell, every law of magic bound within. "I've become quite a bit more powerful," he remarks casually. "I'd suggest surrendering, in honor of your fallen comrades." But Gozaline, the last surviving general, cannot surrender. Her monstrous pride won't allow it. She launches forward, her colossal form a blur, tentacles slicing through the air like blades. The ground quakes. Gadora doesn't flinch. Instead, he raises his hand, and the world itself bends. Her movement halts midair, body twisting unnaturally. "Strange, isn't it?" he muses. "I merely manipulated the local magnetism. Apply a current, and I can move anything with metal in it, such as you." Gozaline howls in rage. She drinks the beast drug, her body mutating further, strength surging to monstrous heights. The very air turns molten from her heat, and still, Gadora smiles. "Oh dear, then allow me to test my new power." He opens his grimoire. The pages glow with divine script, each character alive with cosmic energy. Ultimate gift grimoire, unfold. One spell rises from the pages, trembling like a star, limited hellflare. A miniature sun blossoms between them. White fire consumes the battlefield, and when the light fades, Gozaline is gone, her titanic body reduced to molten slag. Silence. Gadora exhales, disappointed. "Ah, I didn't even get to brag properly." He brushes his chin, only to realize he no longer has a beard. His new face is smooth, young, almost annoyingly handsome. "Ah, damn it all! I look like a young man now, don't I?" Even surrounded by the ashes of gods and monsters, he hums softly, flipping through his book, curious and unbothered. But peace is an illusion, because something darker still waits beneath the silence. A presence that doesn't belong to the Empire, or to Rimuru. Vega, Cerberus's mad dog, Yuki's secret weapon. He kneels before the severed head of Gradim, his grin wide, unhinged. What a lovely piece of prey to dine on. He doesn't hesitate. He bites into the corpse, flesh, blood, magicules, all of it devoured. The act is grotesque, and it doesn't stop. Natsim's remains, Baraga's corpse, even Gozaline's molten flesh, he consumes them all. Through his unique skill scavenger, Vega devours not just bodies, but their power, their instincts, their souls. The Azure Dragon Spear resists him briefly until it bends, melting into his own shifting armor. From flesh to metal, from man to monster, Vega becomes something else entirely. An armored abomination pulsing with stolen divinity. His very footsteps leave craters. His aura blots out the sky. Across the battlefield, Gabil's exhausted forces struggle to stand. Supplies gone, morale shattered. The Diable Chevaliers have arrived, but even their strength can't mend the bleeding front. Battle after battle, our hands are full. What should we do, Sir Gabil? And then, he appears. Vega the Power, a god-eater wearing a man's shape. Gabil freezes, his instincts scream, run, but before he can act, another voice answers. Calm, confident, familiar. Do not worry, Sir Gabil. Allow me to reason with this one first. Gadora steps forward, the metallic sheen of his body catching the dying light. Once Yuki's ally, now Rimuru's servant. It's been a long time, Vega. The monster tilts his head, almost nostalgic. Old man Gadora, huh? Guess that story about you switching sides was true? For a heartbeat, the battlefield quiets. Two old comrades, a moment of civility in the ruins. Gadora even tries diplomacy. He offers Vega a path, a chance to stand under Rimuru's banner. But Vega isn't listening. His gaze drifts to Caroline and Fry, lying unconscious in their evolutionary sleep. Two demon lords, defenseless, prey. Gadora senses the shift, reaches out to stop him, and Vega's fist moves faster than thought. The blow caves in Gadora's face. Metal cracks, the ground splinters, the newly forged metal demon crumples, unconscious in a single strike. Lord Gadora! Gabil's heart sinks. The ally he trusted, the scholar reborn as a legend, lies broken. And in front of him stands something that should not exist. Vega's voice drips with hunger. So much prey, I can't wait to taste them all. His body gleams with god metal, each breath vibrating with stolen power. His aura smothers the battlefield like a living curse. And in that terrible stillness, Gabil understands. The Empire's armies are dead. The three generals have fallen. The war is supposed to be over. But wars never end when monsters are still hungry. On this blood-soaked field, beneath the ashes of gods and men, a new calamity has just begun.